That was a scary hand.
That is a very scary.
Mozart plays his organ with ease, but can you follow him on the keys? It's a big ass organ. Shoot. Oh, I gotta follow him. Okay. Playing the organ very slowly. Organs are cool.
They are.
As Simon Says, basically.
But in the food one,
Right.
like they showed us like all the shit that had been thrown out, like into the all the food.
By you guys?
Yeah, by us. And
told you why you were so bad.
Basically, yeah. And I remember because that was during my phase where I just did not want to eat.
The anorexic phase.
Yeah.
Not really.
And I always threw out my lunch instead of eating it.
That's horrible.
Because I didn't want Ray to know that I hadn't eaten.
That's a problem that happens with a lot of fucking girls that age, is that they start thinking that they have to not eat and be skinny and shit. That's just fucking horrible and
Really
terrible
is.
for you.
Yeah. And then, I mean, it was in 8th grade that I also, or like the summer between 7th and 8th grade that I again had that, phase, I think, because that was when the cruise was for Ned and Grandpa's 50th wedding anniversary.
Okay.
And I wanted to be tiny.
Jesus.
And I think I got down to like 100 pounds for the cruise.
That's good, but not when you do it in that way.
Yeah.
Because you do it that way, and that's just fucking unhealthy, and it fucks up your body and shit.
And then I think I gained like 5 or 6 pounds on the cruise, and I was like, oh, oops.
Oh, may as well,
Yeah.
See, I was always a fucking chubby child, so I've accepted the fact that it is my destiny. Go away! And I jump into a ghost.
I'm trying to accept the chub right now.
Well, there's no problem with, having it as long as you're, as long as you're fucking physically, internally healthy.
Yeah.
And it seems like you were. Your cholesterol went down, so.
Yeah.
As it should have. So, it's probably honestly better to, in some ways, like, someone who's like heavier might be healthier than someone who is, stick thin.
Yeah.
Look what happened with Lexa Bliss. Story she told.
Yep.
Eating disorders fuck you up.
It's true.
And they do go both ways.
Yeah, totally.
So, there's really no sense in saying that one is better than the other, either way you're equally fucking, fucked physically and health-wise. And me, I've always, I've always been, not always, but a lot of the time I've been heavier than I should be, but it's not it's never led to any, real health problems, besides, a liver thing that I then that I quickly took care of, so.
Yeah.
And, besides that, there's no sense in, doing stuff like that if it fucks your life up.
Yeah, totally.
You can be skinny and still be hating life because you can't fucking enjoy it. I wouldn't want to fucking. I would find a way if I had the ability and the time or the patience or whatever, I would find ways to what matters is living your best life, no matter what physical appearance you may have. The important thing is living your best life.
I live my best life when I'm with you.
There you go. All right, we're flying.
I cannot believe that we have the power to carry this bear around.
Damn it! I thought I could shatter stained glass in my face.
Please don't do that.
Stained glass is cool.
It is.
It's very pretty, especially when you put the lights on and shit. I remember the Family Guy joke recently where Peter was like, "I'm gonna raise this money to turn myself into pure stained glass." He's just like this is like a stained glass statue of Peter sitting. And he's like, I don't know why he did this. And then the sun comes in through the window and it reflects off of him. And it's like a fucking giant ass light display. And fuck! Ow. He's like, oh, Dad's beautiful. I think it's like health. I plummeted to 80 feet and died. Alright. Get over here, you. There we go. Okay. Bees. Leave me alone, bees. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh god! Help! It's like Animal Crossing with the bees. See, the crazy thing is, I played Animal Crossing Wild World on DS, And I always wore, because I went through a Batman phase, so for some reason I always wanted my character to look like the Penguin. I don't know fucking why.
Wow.
But so I always wore like a fucking monocle on my character and shit. But like it covers up the eye that gets stung in when you get stung by bees.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize until like I took it off and was like, holy shit, my fucking. I always just thought the only difference was your other eye's like half closed.
Yeah.
But the other one's like totally fucked, which I didn't even realize because I always wore like something over that eye, like on my character. So, and oh fuck yes, I want the extra life. I died trying to find the portrait to Mad Monster mentioned earlier, so I want that health back, that life back. Okay. And the cool thing about Banjo, well not cool thing, but like one of the different things about the sequel is that they take away the limited lives. You can die how many times you want. And I feel like that's probably intentional because the world is so much bigger in the new one, in the second one, so there's more opportunities to die, so because of that, like, for young players, they don't want to be, losing all their lives constantly. So the way to do that is just get rid of limited lives. You have health, obviously, but lives are not a thing. Okay. I punched it and he collapsed. Okay. Also, this punch move sucks. I'm glad I got rid of it in the later game. It's like, exactly. It's just like it's got zero range, and so it's possible to do anything with. And fuck you. God damn it.
Do you think it could be up there?
There's stuff up there I want to collect. What time?
Correctables.
Yes, that is this whole game. Collectibles, basically.
Nice.
But the game's built around it, so it's not like it's like unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like RPGs, you collect tons of shit.
Yeah.
So like, why is that considered a bad thing? Damn it, come on. Fugai. Okay. And then of course they fucking ruined it in the fucking third game for Xbox, which everyone despised.
This game?
Yeah.
Oh really? Why was it?
Because I remember JonTron did a whole video about it because he loves Banjo-Kazooie. And then when the third one came out, like years and years after the second one did, the second one came out in like 2000. The third one came out in like 2006 or maybe even longer.
Wow.
But like they had like the big advertisement for it. And it was like, holy shit, new Banjo-Kazooie game! Like, this is because Microsoft bought the company that made Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, when are they gonna get new Banjo? When they didn't, they announced they were gonna. It's like, oh, and the trailer looked awesome. I was like, oh shit, this is finally. And then it came out, and it was a game about building cars and driving around worlds.
Ew.
It's like, why? Like,
that's really dumb.
and also, much like Teen Titans Go and Family Guy, they lost all the. Fuck it, whatever. I got my knees again. Fuck it. Oh, cool! I broke the fall. Great. Yeah, I'm going back up real quick. No, I can't. You know what?
No, don't.
The flat's right here. I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Because if I fell all the way down to the bottom, I wouldn't. But it's right there. Okay. Hands are getting sweaty. They always do when I play on the N64. I don't know why. And the controller's so wonky anyway, so it becomes like it's like scary. All right. Okay. I land like a dainty butterfly.
You're my dainty butterfly.
I'm your little butterfly. You know that song?
Nope.
It's from Dance Revolution.
I never played Dance Revolution.
Yeah, me either. I have no eye-foot coordination. Hand-eye, yes, not foot-eye. Ah, fuck. I hit the button, but I didn't pay attention to what happened. God damn it. Oh, no, I think like something broke or opened or something.
Yeah, something opened.
Yeah, in the overworld, so. Yeah, but that is a free...
Okay. One of her eyes lit on fire.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. Just the jiggy appeared in the eyeball. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. I think you're paying attention. I was not. Okay. How do I get down from here now?
Now you jump.
I guess I do. Yeah, that little like flappy flap to decrease your momentum, which is helpful. This game is very physics-based. All you really gotta do is just build levels around. Just build levels, and then you just run around.
I like it.
Just build levels based around those physics, and you got a game.
Yay!
Hugh. But yeah, Microsoft made this new Banjo, the rumor was, I don't quite believe it because how can anyone be this stupid, that they thought if they purchased Rare, because Rare made Donkey Kong 64, they thought that's for some reason that Rare owned the rights to Donkey Kong.
Wow.
So they thought like, oh, if we buy Rare, we have Donkey Kong. And it's like, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh, shit. Oh god! Oh god!
That's horrifying.
Zambos, and they're also this little dude.
Yeah, aw.
Good eyeballs. What you want? Here, have an egg. I missed it.
Why did you just fart an egg at something?
Well, because I have to. You'll see. I love this. Check this out.
Aww.
Thank you. That's my favorite. Oh, hey, check this out. Ha! Secret. Secret. Fuck you. I knew you were coming. Oh shit. Okay. Tons of little secrets all over the place. Oh yeah. Oh, here's an Easter egg.
What?
Check this out. This dude right here. So Banjo-Kazooie was originally going to be an third-person action game like this,
Yeah.
centered around a pirate,
Okay.
pirate child,
Okay.
and I think it was called like Dream or something like that.
Okay.
I guess you go through dreams, and this guy was going to be the villain.
Okay.
But then it got all changed around. It became this, and but
Well, I like this.
But they love and they love having the little Easter eggs here and there for stuff for the fans and everything. So.
Yeah.
And later on, actually, in the sequel, you meet that character.
Oh wow.
And he's like drunk in a bar, like, oh, I was once gonna be famous or whatever.
Huh.
Like all this, I appreciate little like in jokes because they're subtle. They're not
Yeah.
like forced, you know. Like with all these Banjo games, like with always that Family Guy jokes where everything is like super forced and like obvious and it's annoying. Hey, little dudes, I fought at you. Damn, I missed. Okay. Funnily enough, these little voice. Ah, fuck, hold on. Ah, fuck, you gotta like position it just right. There you go. Thank you. That was
really weird. Why would you thank someone for farting on
because there's flowers now. But that voice was done by Grant Kirkhope, the composer for the game, the Scotsman who was on Guest Grumps, on the first Guest Grumps, and I think besides Grey Worm, he might be the best Guest Grump they ever had because he was equally grumpy as they were. And he was funny. And so was Grey Worm. He was pretty grumpy too.
Yeah.
Fuck off! Oh, God.
And they ruined his character.
Do they?
Yeah,
I knew he was part of the season. I didn't really hear about much what happened with him because I'm guessing not too much happened.
No, but at the end he's like, everyone comes up and is like, why are you killing these soldiers? And he's like, they are enemies of Daenerys and they must die and blah blah blah. And I'm
Gross.
just like, wow.
Well, I have no idea. I haven't met him yet in the book, so I have no idea what his motivation was before that. So
Oh,
I couldn't
well,
tell
have
you.
fun reading about him.
Is he in the third book?
Yes, he is.
You. And I would always see him and think about Mario Kart. I get quite angry when I play this game. It's like, go fit right in with Game Grumps then, my friend. Alright. Oh, and fucking
I'm playing Mario
Finn
Kart
Wolfhard.
8. Yeah.
Finn Wolfhard was a good guest. But the thing is, like, I feel like they don't really know their audience too well because most of the guests they have are people that, like, most, like, people, like, their demographic wouldn't know who these people are.
Yeah.
And Grant Kirkhope was a great example. But he became a part of the fandom because people thought he was funny.
I mean, they might know who.
They know who Grey Worm is. They know who
Finn is.
Finn is, yeah. But like, you know, they get guys like Brian Regan, who is Aaron's favorite comedian. He's a good comedian, but
Yeah.
I feel like most kids, most like young people that watch Game Grumps wouldn't really know who he is.
Same with Jamie Lee.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, probably right. But and like some comedians they've gotten like most people wouldn't know because kids these days are not exposed to like the great comedians and great actors and stuff that we used to know. So they don't know a lot of these. They don't know a lot of these great. If Mitch Hedberg was still alive, or fucking what's the other guy's name? God damn it. God, what the fuck? The other comedian who died who was really funny and was really like frank with everybody.
I don't know.
What the hell's his name? See, even you don't know. See, that goes to show. Fucking. I forget it. Anyway, there's a lot of people like that most kids of this generation wouldn't know who they are and shit. So that's too bad.
I'm a little. I still hold out hope that they will have Obama on guest roles.
Yes, they'll know who Obama is because they made a whole joke about him. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray, dude.
I mean, I would assume they would just know because he's a former president.
Well, obviously, yeah. But, and he was their president probably during their lifetime, so
Yeah.
I would still love that. That'd be so funny.
Yeah.
Holy shit, what the fuck? Holy fucking shit, it's Barack Obama, and this is Guest Grumps. Like, how do I get to Mumbo? I need to get to Mumbo.
Do you get to what?
To Mumbo. To Momo's hut over there.
I think you have to go in.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was the maze. I'm trying to figure out there's a little like passageway here, but I can't get through there. I'm too large. I think. Yeah, I'm too large.
Can you go around?
There's gotta be a. Oh wait, up here? You can go around. Yeah, here we go. Boom. Haha. Needlessly complicated, but whatever.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that like you'll grow small.
Oh, it might. We'll find out. It's not my games and chill.
Woo.
Yeah.